What's up guys? So I'm coming to you today with a review video blog showing my Retro 10 collection so far that I've collected over the years. I've collected about 10 so far. I'm going to show you kind of somewhat in order of what I've collected, but this is mostly kind of a vlog to kind of discuss the Retro 10s and then also to discuss the city pack that they're dropping this year and my opinion about it. So the first Retro 10 I believe I picked up was probably the infrared. Okay, so you guys can see it still looks brand new. I mean, I've only worn this maybe twice. Yeah, see, infrared 23, infrared Retro 10. So, like I said, I've only worn this shoe twice. I got so many shoes that it's hard to rotate through shoes, but I do have a flaw mark, some glue stains there, but that's no big deal. So that was the first one that I copped, alright? And then I think I got the not the Paris, I'm sorry, the Venoms, alright? Okay. And then the main shoe that I really wanted to get was the OG, well it's not OG Air, but it's the OG colorway, which is the steel gray 10s, which I think a lot of people slept on because I was able to get mine pretty easy at the time. I don't even think I won a raffle for them. I think I just walked into the store and bought them. But I needed this colorway to complete my collection set for OG colorways 1 through 13, so I got the Retro 10 Steel Gray. Alright. After that, I picked up the powder blue, which I thought was a really dope colorway. I like the blue hits on it, and I didn't realize it creased right here pretty badly, but I thought this was a dope colorway. You can see I've worn this a couple times, so I like that colorway a lot. Alright, and so I'm showing you my 10s, but I'm getting into another point here, because I'm not just showing you my retro collection, but I'm going to talk about the whole 10s that are dropping this year. After that, I got the Charlotte Bobcat colorway. I got this at the outlet, so I said why not. Not a real huge fan of the Charlotte Bobcats or their colorway either. That's why you notice that they don't normally label most Charlotte Bobcat colorways anymore. So hence that's the Charlotte Bobcat colorway Retro 10. After that, I got the I believe I got the double nickels. Okay, and this was I got lucky on these. They sold out everywhere, and I just happened to walk across the finish line and they haven't had my size left, so I got this one. It's dope. I haven't worn it too much. You can see I've only worn it maybe like once or twice too. After that, I picked up the Bulls Over Broadway, which I think is a really dope colorway. I like that speckled bottom material. It's really nice. It's just a dope colorway overall, so I'm glad I was able to cop that one. And then I copped both, of course. Let's see. You guys know what I copped. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, I got the OVOs. Okay. You guys remember if you saw my video, the Solar Shield from Rejuvenator has been holding up pretty okay. I've worn this about 2 or 3 times so far, and it hasn't come off yet. So it's not bad. It's a pain to put on, but I may not even buy from them anymore, just because it takes like an hour to put it on, almost, to heat it all up and everything. But I got the OVO, the white OVOs, and you guys have seen my review on it probably. And of course I got the black OVOs. So I thought they did a great job matching this with the white. Okay, so got that. And last but not least, if you guys haven't seen my review yet, I got the Retro 10 City Pack Paris shoe. And now, this shoe really stands out to me. I think it's really dope. If you look at it up close, you can see like it's kind of, with the flash on, it's kind of greenish. But if you pull it back farther away, it looks like it's black. And then the bottom with the purple and icy sole, I just thought this was really dope. I had second thoughts about purchasing this at first, but my wife went ahead and got it for me, and I'm glad she did, because I really like this shoe. It came out to be a great design, so I'm glad she was able to get it for me. Now, my reasons for talking about my Retro 10 collection is that right now they're dropping the Retro 10 City Pack. It's going to be like the Shanghai, London, Chicago, Charlotte, LA, New York City. Now, you guys just recently saw what happened with the New York City, right? I mean, they're sitting in stores everywhere. It's not being sold out. It was a huge general release. The only shoe that you couldn't get out of the City Pack was the Paris, because they only released that in Europe. So I really don't get Jordan Brand's point of doing a City Pack if you can't collect all the city shoes, because of course they only released that in Paris. I mean in Europe and Canada. So if you can't complete the whole set, then why are you collecting the City Pack? Because for me, if I'm a collector, I want to try and grab every Retro 10 that's dropping. I want to get every one that's coming out, so I want to have the availability to cop that. So maybe they'll release this in the US so that way people can complete the set, because if you're a collector, you want to try and get every Retro 10. But then it's also a silly kind of thing to do also, because there's maybe eight City Pack shoes that are coming out. That's a lot of Retro 10s. I mean, I've already got 10 Retro 10s here. So that's adding another 8 more. That's 18 Retro 10s that I've collected over the last 3 years. And I probably would have had more if I started collecting maybe a year earlier, because they dropped the Stealth 10s and some other 10 colorways. I love the Retro 10 a lot. They're comfortable. Of course, Jordan only played in it for a little bit. But I don't rock my Retro 10s too often, because I have so many shoes that I have to rotate through that I don't get around to them too often. But they're comfortable shoes, especially the OVOs. They made it with really nice material. This one they made it with really good material as well, especially the Bulls of Broadway and Double Nickels. It has that nice softer leather. But my opinion on the Retro 10 City Pack is just kind of silly. I mean, why drop all those different City Packs shoes, but then not include the Paris one available to the US? Really, they should have dropped that here, so that way people had a chance to grab that and then start collecting the rest of the shoes. The NYC, I passed out on that because it was a huge general release. I'm about to show you some clips of when I was in, real short clips of when I was in Finish Line today, and Champs, and I don't think I could record myself in Foot Action, but both Foot Action and Foot Locker had them too, plus Chic. So I mean, they're just sitting there. I can easily order it still online as well. They're all just gonna sit. So I mean, don't go rushing out there to try and get one. They're not gonna be reselling for very high. The only shoe I think that's really standing out is the Paris one, of course, because it's not one that you can get over here just yet. Now, the Retro 10 NYC, it's not a bad colorway actually. I mean, it actually looks pretty nice. It's plain black leather. We may get a pair for my wife just so that she can have a shoe that matches similar to the OVO, because they didn't make a black OVO for kid sizes. So we may cop that shoe from her later. But as far as the city pack goes, I think the Paris is, I'm gonna stop at the Paris. I'm not gonna collect any more of the Retro 10s because I'm gonna have like 18 to 20 Retro 10s at that point. And I won't even probably be able to get to wear them all, to tell you the truth, because I haven't even really worn my OVOs that often. I've been wearing a lot of beaters lately. So this is my Retro 10 collection. I got to do a kind of a short 360 view of the NYC, so I'll show you a clip of that. And like I said, I'll show you a clip of the NYC sitting in the start finish line still. So just for informative reasons, you know, don't go out there and try and buy. I know they try and hype these shoes up a lot, and I wanted to talk about hype also with Kobe's, LeBron's, and KD's. I was in Champs today, and the What the LeBron was on sale for $150. The What the LeBron 12. So if you are looking for the What the LeBrons, I would go to your Champs, your local Champs, and probably grab that shoe because for $150, I paid $275 for it, and I wish I would have waited because I thought it was gonna sell out. Unfortunately, you know, it didn't, but it's no big deal to me because I still like the design of the shoe. And, you know, of course I buy what I like, so. But going forth, I'm not going to be buying a bunch of Kobe's, LeBron's, KD's because I've even seen the KD 8 Ant Pearl sitting on shelves for $100 on sale now at like Foot Locker. So stop buying every colorway, Kobe, LeBron, KD that comes out because they're all gonna sit on shelves. I've even gone to my Nike outlet and they have the all black KD8, the Christmas KD8 on sale for like $119 plus 20% off. It comes out to be like 60 something dollars plus tax. So hit up the outlets. You'll find KD8s, LeBron's, all of them for around $100 plus the discount. So just sit on those shoes. Let them price what they want to price them, and just let them sit there. And eventually they'll go on sale because it's not worth it paying $200 for a colorway that they're not even wearing. So I'm gonna show you a quick clip of the Retro 10 NYC if you guys haven't seen it yet, and I'm gonna continue on with that. So. See, NYC is still sitting there in my local finish line. I'll show you some other ones. Okay guys, so you guys got to see the full 360 view of the NYC Retro 10. It's not a bad colorway, it's actually pretty dope looking. It just reminds me of the OVO black because of the gold, you know, flakes and speckles and all that. But of course, it doesn't have the, these groove. I can't describe it. You know, like these grainy material on it. So it's just all black leather with the NYC logo. So what it reminds me is it reminds me of this. Basically, you're getting this shoe, but all in all black. So it's not a bad shoe. If you like it, you know, go buy it. Buy what you like, but don't follow the hype. I know a lot of people want to hype up a bunch of shoes. Like recently, I saw people returning Copper 17s. That shoe was a $250 shoe, and it's almost all white. That shoe is gonna get extremely dirty. I know people may buy it for nostalgic reasons, because they had that shoe a long time ago when they were back in maybe high school or so forth. But for $250, that's not worth it to me. I'm more of a 1 through 14 retro Jordan person. So I'm not gonna be buying that type of shoe. That's not in my range of shoes that I like to collect. So to get the point across, as a shoe collector, guys, stay away from Kobe's, LeBron's, KD's. You know, just let them go on sale. Though eventually, all will go on sale. Eventually, I mean, I'm even seeing them going on sale. There were like the Flyknit 10s, I believe, were around 150. Now they're 129, and even online they're around 150 plus another 20% off if you go to Foot Action or East Bay or so forth. So just let those shoes sit. They're gonna go on sale. Nobody's buying them, unless you really want a balling shoe to play basketball in, and you need a shoe to buy. Then yeah, go ahead and buy that. But maybe go to the outlet and get one that's been sitting out there for a long time, that you can use as a beater to play basketball, and not go buy one that just dropped just so you can look cool. Now when I was in school, you know, we could barely afford shoes, so we wore, you know, regular shoes. You know, couldn't really afford Jordans because they're a little bit high priced, and when you're a kid, you beat up your shoes and you throw them away. I mean, my shoes would have holes in them towards the end of the year, and I'd have to get rid of them. So, as far as, you know, trying to get the most hyped up kicks, with those for Kobe's, LeBron's, and KD's, wait it out. They're all sitting. My Nike outlet up north of where I live is selling the what the Kobe's for $184 now. That shoe was $250. So, like I said, it's just completely not worth it at all. So, take into consideration what I said about letting shoes sit, because all those shoes are way overpriced now. Being $200 is just not worth it. They're gonna sit. I've seen a lot of all the KD8s, because they're about to drop the KD9. They're all going on sale. Kobe's are going on sale. LeBron's are all going on sale. I saw the pot of gold, LeBron for $100 today at Foot Locker. Just wait it out. You'll get a good deal. So, anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a vlog of my Retro 10s and what I think about the hype of the City Pack, and, you know, just my thoughts and opinions of Kobe's, LeBron's, and KD's. Because when I first started collecting in 2012, prices were reasonable. You know, the KD6 was 130, Kobe's were 150, and LeBron's were around 180, almost 200. Now that they raised all the shoes to almost $200, it's almost impossible to collect Jordans and these. So why even do that? It makes no sense. So now that they're going on sale, the sale prices are even less than when they were dropping the KD6 model, because the KD6 models would sell out at 130 because they were affordable. People would go snatch them up easily. KD8s, I mean, they were affordable for 150. People would go buy them and rock it and not have to worry about it. But going up to $200 each pair, yeah, the material is great, traction pattern is great, it's a great basketball shoe, but for every color, it's not worth it. So that's just my opinion. Take it for what you want. You know, if you don't agree with me, if you want to collect every Kobe colorway because you like it, that's your opinion. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying, hey, wait it out. Let them sit. Eventually, Nike will realize that they need to drop their prices and lower everything so that way make it more affordable. So that way people will start buying more colorways again to collect that are dope instead of letting it sit out there for 6-7 months and then going on sale for $100 and less, and then shipping them off to the outlets anyway. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the vlog. I was just trying to put something out there because I haven't done anything in a while and I'm not feeling very well. I haven't got anything new lately, but I'm hoping to try and get something maybe this weekend if I can. I've just been really extremely sick. But as always, guys, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, leave me comments, I'll respond. And of course, I'll be doing other vlogs as well as this one, because there's nothing really left for me to cop right now. Because the last shoe I just recently got was this Retro 10 Paris, which is really, really dope. And if you guys haven't heard me shout them out yet, I got this from my Euro plug in England. His IG name is Junior868. These are sitting on shelves over there still, because for some reason they don't like Retro 10s over there. So he can possibly get you a pair still, and he's not charging crazy prices. And if you want proof, you can look at my old page. Some of my followers who went to go to his page purchased the shoes, and if you go to their pages, they'll show you that they got the shoes for a decent price and what they paid for them or whatever or whatnot. But he's not charging an arm and a leg for them right now, so you get this set for a really good deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put his IG name in the description. Go hit him up if you want a pair of these Paris 10s, because these are really, really dope. But anyway, like I said, just doing a video blog about my Retro 10 collection. I got 10 pairs already. I mean, I think I'm almost got enough to equivalent my Retro 11 collection so far. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment again, like I said, and I'll reply. And hit that thumbs up button. Peace, guys.